it says it's fine, but if not, then I'll leave it. Let me just see if I can't ask him very kindly. There we go. Giant African millipede. Just make sure that I don't lose him. I'm going to put him back where I found him. But just to show you, because I say these things you don't really see too well. Can you see the wave of the legs? I'm just trying to see if I can actually get him to walk nicely for you. I can get him on my hand. There we go. Hopefully you should be able to see the legs nicely there. Let me put them on there, I wonder. There we go. Oh, don't go down there. Amazing creatures. Very hard outer shell which protects them. They do contain cyanide in the body, so they're not very palatable to many creatures. But at any one time they'll have 12 pairs of legs touching the ground, but if they're trying to move something big out the way, they'll have up to 52 pairs of legs, and they really can have quite a force behind them. But the giant African millipede, there are a number of different species. You can see the antenna on the front, and he's smelling, using to smell. See if there's any fungus around for him to eat, any rotten vegetable matter, that's what they tend to eat. And as I say, the cyanide, a lot of animals know to keep away from them. That's why they're pretty slow moving. They don't need to worry too much about being eaten. But the thick knees that you guys have been seeing a lot around the dam do tend to eat them. I'm going to go and put him back down now. So they're one of the species that will actually eat these things. No, don't go this way. Go that way. Put him on the right course. Heading back towards the road. So yeah, scorpions will eat them. One of the few mammals that will eat them is the African civet. But very few species will actually eat a millipede. But turn over on their backs and they'll squirm. So it makes them look like a snake. If they also feel threatened, they'll actually curl up into a ball. And apparently one of the ways you can actually tell if it's male or female, and I forgot to check, is there's 2 or 3 segments behind the head. I think it's the 3rd segment behind the first segment, which is the head. it has one pair of legs to that segment. Now, the millipedes usually have 2 pairs of legs per segment. So if it's the male, it only has the 1 pair for that one segment. And that can lie, depending on the species, it can lie anywhere between the 3rd and I think up to the 7th segment, depending on the species.